Welcome back. Time now to get real. And I'm guessing by now that you, like me, have election fatigue. The waiting, the not knowing. The result of this presidential election is probably weighing on you heavy. During this show, we've shown you evidence of all sort. Voter fraud, voter irregularities, GOP count observers being blocked out of the rooms in Nevada, Michigan, Pennsylvania. The list goes on and on. Add on top of that the fact that on election night, you had the mainstream media calling states for Joe Biden way before a large portion of the ballots had even been counted, which gave the appearance that Biden was heading to victory. When in fact, I thought we would end the show today showing you an example of how we did things here at One America News a little differently on election night, especially compared to the other major outlets. Oh, like that one that considers themselves a little right-leaning. What are they called? Oh yeah, Fox News. They wouldn't call Florida for hours upon hours on election night, even though 97% of the precincts had reported that President Trump had a commanding lead there and could not be beat. Add to the fact that Fox News awarded Arizona's 11 electoral votes to Biden and still have them in the Biden category right now as we speak. Even though on election night, there was 800,000 votes still to count. And to this day, there's still a couple 100,000 to count. They still don't retract it. Even CNN and MSNBC haven't made such a reckless claim about Arizona. So how dare you, Fox News? I'm not sure what's going on over at your network and who's pulling the strings there, but your coverage and reporting of the most important election of our lifetime is downright disgusting in my book. So with all that said, I want to run a clip of something that our editors here at Real America put together from election night. Hopefully it'll put a little smile on your face during these uncertain times, but in the same respect, I hope it keeps you aware and vigilant of what's happening right now in our country. An election system that is flawed. There's no denying it. Social media, mainstream media, all bias. Just watch what's been happening over this past week, especially in the key battleground states. So, my fellow Americans, we must keep the faith and we must hope that justice will prevail in this election. There's no way this is going any other way. I think we can call Florida for Trump. I'm ready to put those 29 over there. Can we do that in the back?
I don't believe we have called Florida yet.
No. Florida's 89% reporting, and he's up 250. So again, I'll say this as we go to break. He's got Florida.
Florida is a land of alligators when it comes to calling races. So we're just not quite there yet.
Again, they have not been willing to put Florida in the Trump column. I don't know why. I still think it's going that way. There's enough precincts in.
We've got states all across the bottom of your screen right now that are too early to call, all of which are very important states in this.
Virginia could flip, and Florida is in Trump category. Hopefully when we come back from this 2-minute break, we'll call Florida.
Florida. Take a look there. 91% of the precincts in. Donald Trump, 51.3% to 47.8%. Again, all of those too early to call at this hour.
Yeah, I'm a broken record. Florida is going to be Trump.
NBC News now says it is too close to call in the state of Florida. 92% of all precincts reporting. But as always, Eamon, too close.
380,000 votes at 94%. I'm not sure why the AP or nobody else is putting Florida in the Trump
this is
bracket.
huge.
Yeah.
Right.
That is over. He has got Florida. Those 29 should be going to President Trump any second.
It looks like in Florida, and we can't call anything there yet. Fox News not doing it yet.
So let's look at Florida, where it's very tight and it hasn't been called yet.
I don't know if it's the liberal biased media not wanting to call this over at the AP and the rest of them, but I can't imagine why Fox, CNN, MSNBC, AP, nobody is calling Florida for the president.
The fact that the networks haven't called this is just bewildering. Fox and some of these others won't call Florida. They're literally, if Biden won every vote outstanding, he could not win Florida. This is over. Book it, and let's move on.
Just putting it out there, since I've been saying it for the last 2 hours, that Florida is going for President Trump. I'm glad that the governor agrees with me.
And you know, while it sure looks like Biden is going to lose Florida. The fact that the Fox News decision team hasn't called Florida yet says to me, maybe it's a small margin, but it's still up for grabs.
We're at 97% of precincts reporting.
Oh my gosh.
President Trump, I mean, he's
Come on, we're going to call Florida. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's over. He is so far ahead, it's done. The powers that be here at OAN have given me the authority. We can now officially call Florida for President Donald J. Trump. I only had to fight for the last 2 hours. I'm like, please, for the love, let me call it.
We're going to make a big call right here. The Fox News decision desk can now project that President Donald Trump will win the state of Florida, 29 electoral votes, and he will win it convincingly.
Absolutely.
OAN had called it, now AP and everybody else is officially calling Florida. So I'm just hoping that we could all get a first over everybody else and call Florida, which we kind of did.
You did.
All right, that's going to do it for Real America tonight. If you'd like to reach out to the show, send us a message. Put it on the screen there, guys. They can email us, get a hold of us on social media. Hope to see you tomorrow night, Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, be proud, be sure to be safe, and God bless.